Pottery, woodwork, photography, and other art are on exhibit through the Southwest Open at the West Wing Gallery in Swift Current. An opening reception brought together the 23 Southwest artists and local residents on a one-to-one basis for a casual afternoon of discussion and exploration of the exhibit. A showcase which has become a summer tradition through the Art Gallery of Swift Current.
It's been going on for, well, over 30 years in one form or another, and it's part of a contribution to the organization of Saskatchewan Arts Councils. This project has been sponsored or supported by the Swift Current Allied Arts Council for all that time, and what happens is from this show, a selection of artists go forward to a curatorial committee and are potentially put on tour to go across the province. So it's a great opportunity in that respect for the artists, but importantly to us, it's a show.
Dixie Kendall of Cadillac is one of the many artists showcasing her work and says this particular exhibit was inspired by her colleagues at the Living Sky Casino.
When they get home from a powwow, they always put their flute and their fans on display in their homes to represent what kind of dancer they are. They like to display them. Some hang them on a nail, put them in a vase. And he says, why don't you create some clay hands or something so we can just hang them in there when we get home, and our actual regalia will be hanging on our wall. So I quickly got started because to me it sounded like a great idea. And he thinks, this would just be ideal. He's going to share it with his friends.
While for Shirley Gaynor of Swift Current, her work in these colorful acrylics follows her dedicated love for her feline friends.
It's just plain fun. I'm a cat lover, and I had the chance to do some kind of Cubist-style bright-colored paintings of cats last summer, which I've already given to my family. And I decided, I was encouraged by the adjudicator at this show a year ago to do more of that, bright colors and stuff. So I started doing stuff like this, inspired by a Kleenex box, if you please. And just had fun with it. And as I say, I'm a cat lover, and just wanted to show some of that. Plus, we had to say goodbye to our kitty cat in May, so this is part of a tribute to him as well. That was Sebastian, the big gray cat.
And while the artists enjoy having their work on display throughout the summer, they also enjoy meeting their fellow artisans from across the Southwest.
Well, it's nice. What I like, actually, I like to meet these other artists, and see what they do, and then I learn from them mostly, because I'm just a self-learner.
The Southwest Open is on exhibit at the West Wing Gallery on the Swift Current Exhibition Grounds until September 3rd, and again for Culture Days during the last weekend of September. Gallery hours are Friday through Sunday and holiday Mondays from 1 until 5 p.m.